minutes now. Sue has a question for Shai. Sue, what would you like to ask Shai?
Hi, Shai. I just want some ideas for my living room. It's very long and narrow, and I don't know where to put my furniture. There's only one wall to put it on.
Yeah, so this is a problem that a lot of homes have. They're very long, very narrow, and the furniture is a little bit inconducive to what it is that you need in the space. So, couple things. I think that the sectional is too big for the space, and what I spoke to Sue about is the railings and the banisters are that honey color, which is a really tricky color to work with when you're trying to balance it. So let's talk first about furniture placement, and then though even you didn't ask me about color, I'm going to talk to you about color. So, never trust a designer that doesn't have an opinion. So let's talk about the furniture layout first of all. So I think a sectional is a little bit too big for the space, just because you do have the stairs over here. And what I'd like to see is a sofa and create a conversation area by, instead of having the TV opposite the sofa where you had it over here, we did 2 additional armchairs, and we're going to bring them in a little and do a really nice big round either ottoman or coffee table, which is going to make maneuvering around that narrow space feel a lot better, and it's actually functionally is going to make the space work a lot better. You do have the fireplace there, and I know we'll go back to the picture of the fireplace. So the fireplace is a very deep red. It makes it a really big focal point, and it is a wood-burning fireplace, which is great because we don't really see those anymore. What I'd like to do though is to kind of contemporify the space. That's my Webster's digging my own word, contemporify the space. I'd like to paint it out a little bit, something a little bit more contemporary, so like a gray. So we talked about, I love Benjamin Moore's Storm. I think that this is a great, it's a beautiful gray. It's rich, it's deep, and it's a really nice contrast to what you're going to see on your floors. And what you're going to start to notice is it's going to soften it a little bit. So it's not going to be so overtly honey colored. If you have a little bit more budget in the future, then what I would do is, we spoke about this just before, is either paint the railings out or perhaps stain the railings, sand them, strip them, and stain them, which is going to soften it a little bit as well. It's going to look less builder and more custom, if that makes sense. Other than that, I mean, we talked about getting some new flooring. You had some laminate flooring, which I see was buckling a little bit, I guess for some water damage, which is going to be easy for right now. Throw a nice big rug on there. When you have the money for the budget to kind of put into it, definitely do either engineered or you can go hardwood. You're in a house, so don't be limited by laminate. All right.
Good, great suggestions.